Hey guys, welcome in. What's up, everybody? Alright, we're just gonna get some messages out for the collective, okay? Let's see what's going on in the collective energy tonight. If you are just finding me for the first time, you are very highly welcome. Do us a favor and kindly share so everybody can know that the Oracle is accepting new viewers of tonight's reading collective. While we're at it, can somebody kindly let me know that you can hear me in the comments, please? A simple yes in the comments will be awesome. Let me know that you can hear me live and clear. Welcome in everyone. Have a seat. This is the page of the Oracle of the African High Priestess. Alright, we're just gonna wait for more people to come in. You can go ahead and decorate the screen with your likes, your loves, your shares. Okay? Tap as you come in. Tap. Show some love. This is gonna be a late night reading, you guys. It's past midnight where I'm at. I don't know where you are, but this is when the energy is most revealing. And I have been led at this particular time to come into your FYP, drag you into this live, whatever, however, you know, so we can see what Spirit has for us tonight, okay? It's going to be a quick one. I'm not going to stay too long because it's past midnight and I should actually be asleep. But for some reason, Uranus has found its way into Gemini and it's going to be chilling out there for about 7 years, you know? And if it's not too much, I might even say that some of these Geminis may be lonely, may be single. And with Uranus visiting and staying for as long as she is, there's definitely going to be some shifts. Or you may want to know things that may be hindering you from shifting at this particular time, okay? So I'm just going to jump into the reading, okay? It will get to whoever it is supposed to get to. You know how we roll. If they do miss the live, if you follow the page, you can always come back and watch the video on the main page, okay? So this is why if you're just finding me for the first time, honey, do well to go somewhere up here, right? There's a green logo. Click it. It brings you to the profile page. And then you can follow and you're like, welcome home, okay? That way you don't miss any of our videos, okay? If you're also finding us and you like the vibration, you could also hit a like, okay? Hit like, right? And somehow it will tell the algorithm that you like this kind of content. And maybe I'll show up a little more frequently on your FYP, okay? Alright, let us begin. Say guys, ancestors, angels, guides, I call you. I welcome you into this space. Open my eyes to see all it is that I need to see. Let the whole truth and nothing but the truth come out and stand, so that the name of the divine may continue to be praised and shared. Tell me, Spirit, what messages do you have tonight for the collective? What are the messages? What will be the overall energy for tonight's reading? what will be the overall energy for tonight's reading? Somebody is in fear. Somebody here might be in a relationship that they are not proud of. But maybe because of what people will say, you're not happy. But then if you come out, you feel like people may talk, they may laugh at you, you know. Something that someone is doing out of loneliness, okay? Somebody being afraid to take decisions for herself, but rather is coexisting with someone based on the energy of what people will say. That's the first card out. Tell me more about the situation. You guys go ahead and share, okay? So that other queens will know that I'm live tonight, okay? Go ahead and share, okay? Be generous. Hit the like button, you guys, okay? Tell me more about the situation. Hmm. Somebody might be putting up boundaries with someone based on age issues. Somebody here may have a child for a younger man, and you may have gone into this union because you were lonely, and then now that you've maybe bragged about him or shown him off, he might not be treating you as cool, what you were expecting, expectations, okay? Somebody's expectations, yeah, somebody is not getting what they expected. Whatever this person was expecting to manifest, when they got there, they saw that it was a bit too hard for them to deal with. You can see this woman here in this picture right here. She's pregnant with child, but then this is a little child with her. And this child may be the father of this baby right here. Some of us were not able to place boundaries about the repercussion of decisions of the lifestyle that we live. Okay? I feel like somebody's relationship with someone was so hard to bring a balance to because of major age issues that he had between them. Okay? And it looks like what somebody was expecting probably is not what they saw. Expectations and too hard. What somebody was expecting to see or expecting to gain out of some kind of union that they went into out of loneliness or fear of loneliness is not what they expected. And then now I'm seeing these boundaries. It says you need to build good boundaries so that you don't feel violated. When you tell somebody I'm enough, hey, stop right there. You don't move. You get the word. You don't flinch. You begin to live a life of like a woman of your word. And then there's this anxiety. Somebody may be anxious about a situation not going the way they expected. Hmm. At the bottom of the deck, I'm seeing comparison. Somebody may be comparing you to another. Okay, but then they're staying stuck in a situation. This could also be your person. Your person may have gone into a union with somebody else out of fear of being lonely. They may have had problems with you based on age issues, but have now gone into a union with somebody else after you guys had issues, had problems, when there was some kind of anxiety or problems between the two of you, based on the fact that somebody drew boundaries. So I'm getting that your twin flame, your lover, your person may have been acting out of the side of his neck for a minute, okay? And at some point, you know, expectations, I feel like you demanded some kind of accountability of him, and this now brought some kind of turbulence into the union right here with this anxiety card showing up in this reading, okay? He may have felt that you were a little too hard for him. This is somebody you may have had a child with, maybe a younger man, okay? And some word on the streets regarding some kind of age issues that may have also added to some kind of pro max energy between the two of you. Now, it looks like your person has gone ahead out of loneliness and fear to go into a whole union with somebody new. And now they are comparing this new person with you, okay? And they are staying stuck in this union with this new person. So if somebody is staying stuck in this union or stuck with this person for some reason after you left, based on the fact that you pulled up some accountability cards and put it in their face, caught them red-handed doing something, demanded an apology, confronted a lover over something they were doing sneaky. And instead of this to solve the problem, it went ahead and escalated the situation to where you people began to experience this type of separation. So even standing your ground right here on this boundary is what you have been doing for a minute. I feel like somebody right here tonight is standing on business. All right, you want to cheat with that bitch? All right, so you stay right there. Don't come near me, nigga. Don't touch me. Stay over there. I ain't even trying to beg you or none of that. Somebody right here is standing on business, and I stood on business since then, or since ever since. Like, you know, I've been counting years. I mean, looking at the distance of the ground right here, this is time. When I see the earth like this, I'm talking about something that is rooted, something that has gone through a cycle of time. And now with this line here, it looks like it's been a minute since you've been standing right here, not wanting anything to cross or to interfere in this decision that you've taken. Somebody, I feel like when you took a decision to walk away from some kind of union, the father may have begged you, like people may have spoken to you, but for some reason, you stood your ground. It's like he either does right by you or you're never coming back. And no matter who comes to interfere, he knows what he got to do. And somebody right here has been standing on business. There may have been situations between you and somebody that had age issues. So if you're an older woman, this reading might be because you had something to do or dealings or a child with a man that was younger than you. Okay? The men, I don't think you want to flip it around that bad. But if it's something on the man's side, it means the girl was way younger. Like teenage energy is what I'll be finding around a man that is middle aged if we flip the cards around for the divine masculines here that are watching? So remember, I'm only here to guide you, okay? You see how my readings go easy peasy? I want you to harness and feel the energy. I want you to take that flashlight and turn it right back into your life and then match it word for word with everything that I'm speaking to you about tonight, okay? This is a judgment free zone. This is your space. Okay, this is where you find a breath of fresh air to release things. This is where you get your confirmations about things that your intuition has given you the spirit of discernment to decipher. Where you get those downloads. Mm. All right, take a deep breath. All right, and see if this is your story. I'm just gonna flow. Spirit uses me to pass on these messages. Okay? If you've been in doubt of having some kind of fog, trying to understand the situation that has to do with a love energy right there, okay? And this right here is your confirmation, okay? So pay attention to the reading, okay? Don't forget to hit the like button, okay? Don't get carried away with my voice. I'm told that it is sweet and adventurous in the ears. So please, honey, go ahead and hit the like button, okay? All right? Don't take away all I got and not give me nothing now. Come on. Let's go tap, 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 tap the screen, you guys. All right? Decorate that screen with those red hearts, okay? Because that's exactly how I feel about each and every one of you that is hitting that like button right here. Look, this one is from me to you, especially. Yay! Thank you so much for hitting the like button, you guys. I do appreciate you. As you give to me, so may you receive. May love return into your heart. But this is the confusion here because some of these things that these men do behind the scenes when you stand your ground and take a decision or you put it in their faces that listen, you did this and I'm gonna do that. And if you don't like it, then go ahead and SAD. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, it's 2026. You gonna do right by me. You gonna do right by me, so help me God. It's 20 motherfucking six. I am not my mother. Kind of vibe. Hmm. Yes, but something about age issues here may have brought anxiety to the union. Somebody may have felt that you were too hard because they were still in their young boy era. And you older woman, dumb, I know it was that dragon D, so help me God, that took you to oblivion and you forgot that you was effing your own son from another mother, divine family. Ah, think back because you may have gone through that journey, but you're healed now. Okay? I don't give a damn who you are. I'm bringing it to you hot sauce just the way Spirit is dropping that shit on me. It gotta go somewhere. That's why you're here on my radar tonight. And why this message is coming straight at you. So out of loneliness or fear of being alone, somebody here may have wangled herself or tangled herself into a very sexy, passionate, love enchanted, union that led to pregnancy. So you see the person that she's effing right there is a young dude, as young as a damn child she's carrying her stomach. Kind of vibe. How you know who you are? Okay, but I don't want to overflow this shit. There's talking about staying stuck and somebody comparing you to another. So whoever it is that you separated from, that young dude that you, should I say, captivated or captured, you woke up right now, right? You woke up, you came back to your senses now. I bet you feel so weird that you fucked around and, well, you fucked around and found out. Because I know you got some karma. You ate up that karma. Because some of the things that we chosen one also do, Spirit don't whoop our ass for that shit. Alright? Some of you carry burdens of the spirit of loss. LUST. I gotta have stuff. Kind of vibe. And so when you jump out of one relationship, you don't know the next day you right back in the next one because you're trying to prove to the old nigga that you had and it's your sauce and you got that. Am I talking to somebody right there? Because sometimes we let our ego, that's our ego. Because you don't want a man to feel like he left you or some kind of thing like that. And then you jumping outside already, ready to get some and show it off just to rub it in his face. That yeah, you hot sauce. But then what happens down the line? The karma that is waiting for you down the line when you start seeing your life going topsy turvy. Now I'm the one who's gonna cast your mind back to let you know exactly the deeds that you did. Because you know what? It's written somewhere in the Holy Book that nothing with a speck. A speck. Somebody gotta remind somebody about this shit. After this lifetime and you go where we all say we're going, the Bible already forewarned and pre-warned you. Whatever kind of life you live in, honey pie, the password is nothing with a speck shall find his two left legs anywhere around the street, not to talk of the gate of heaven. So what are you doing? Kind of vibe. hmm So this person is now maybe dealing with someone closer to his age. She's pretty though. I mean, he dealt with you. He dealt with your punk ass. Hello? Huh? And then they tell you he's comparing you to this young girl. Some of you may have seen a picture of the girl or the woman that your person is now dealing with. Okay, so if this is something you are suspecting, if you've seen a picture on social media or in your man's collection or something about a picture of a very beautiful younger lady, light skinned lady that somebody had come across, or you have seen, Spirit has used someone to reveal who your person is now dating or his side chick or something, take it how it resonates. He was comparing this person to you, or this person was trying to be you in his life, trying to save him after he left you. Somebody jumped right in it. But they don't know that wherever you are, you thanking God day and night for saving you from that chaotic union that almost took the breath out of your lungs. So, you husband snatchers, you home breakers, you runs girls and side chicks. When you rush to snatch somebody's man and somebody has been staying stuck in that union, probably because she's trying to give her kids a home, a name as per tradition, how her mother lived, how her mother before her lived. It's not like she was in paradise. Some women stay stuck in a union out of fear of loneliness, fear of what people will say, and they're watching this man cheating on them, sleeping with their sisters, sleeping with their friends. But because of what people will say, they stay stuck in that shit. Meanwhile, this man is not happy because he can't show you off. For those of you older women that date the younger men and now want to own them, buy them, keep them as your permanent GOL. Yeah, I said it. Ah, adult page, please, and it's past midnight. Yeah, this is the time we talk real deep shit behind the scenes. This is your shadow walk. Somebody was asking me in another reading, how do you do shadow walk? Shadow walk, like what the Christians used to do when we go every Saturday to confess to the priest behind his what? The little pulpit right there for those of you who know that. Now, spiritually, is when you come and you ask Spirit what the problem is, and He's telling you some real shit. It's so real that it touches your soul and you want to do some kind of sober reflection. You watch your whole life from when you was a little girl or a little boy, play it back until this moment. What have you achieved? What have you lost? Weigh it on a scale from 1 to 100 and then see if you have that justice. Uh-huh. You know the justice scale? See how it works in your own life. Then you decide if it's time for change, if it's time for transformation, or you want to keep repeating the cycles. Do a self audit of yourself. Some of these memories will break you, I'm telling you, if you're genuinely determined to go on this path that we are or that we are called to preach to you about. Some of the thoughts of the lifestyle that you've lived, if you do it in deep and sober reflection, some of it will cause you pain. You will regret the whole hell out of it. You would wish you could relive it. I mean, with the wisdom and the awakening that Spirit has chosen for you to fall in your laps at this particular time, especially if you're one of the chosen. Mm. Oh, Spirit did not call us the chosen one for us to keep all the deliciousness and sweetness of being in His light with us. No, He wanted us to go out there and share our gifts with those of you out there, like watching me tonight, and bring you into the fold. Try something different for a change kind of vibe. Okay? Alright, let's keep going, okay? So if this is your story, it's like now you're facing it yourself. Now you're seeing how vulnerable you are. Now you're blaming yourself. Of course, it's very okay. Alright? They said for you to be in love, you gotta be a fool. And when you're a fool, you take huge leaps of faith that could land you straight into the lion's den. Alright? Well, I want to ask you one question. As I'm being led to. What's love got to do? Got to do with it? What's love but a second-hand emotion? What's love got to do? Got to do? Hmm? Ask yourself that question. A second-hand emotion. It means that you only accept or permit yourself to experience things that you feel are missing in your life. So you open your door and hand select the one that will fulfill those things on your own terms, while still bringing yourself into harmony and balance by being considerate of bringing the same equal vibe into the life of the person that you have invited in. Remember, I said you invited in. You did not go into that union to be controlled, to lose yourself completely, lose your sense of reasoning, lose your sense of discernment, know when to draw the line. A lot of women are awakened. This is the era and the energy of the awakening of the divine feminine. Okay? For those of you Geminis, alright, listen, Uranus is right there, and there's gonna be a lot of transformation energy. Tell me more about this situation. You know? What do I need to share with the collective tonight? Aha! What did I say? Okay, okay. Ooh, somebody is holding back because the cards are tight. Let me one with this. Give me one more card. Give me one more energy here. Whoa, that one fell on my lap today. I don't want to ruin the setup for everything I can reach. Yes, okay, like that. Now let's see. Let's see. There's so many people watching me tonight, so the messages is gonna be spiraling, like, you know. So remember, don't force anything to fit. I'm picking up everybody's energy here. This is a collective reading. Somebody here is a victim, okay? Somebody here is a victim of somebody that was not committed to them, okay? Now, I feel like this person is or was demanding some kind of partnership from this person regarding children. Okay? Look at it. That card says demanding. You see how with that mop tells me she's hard working and she still has some kind of connection with children, or she was working and feeding this family, feeding the children, doing odd jobs to sustain this family. Okay? While somebody here was feeding her with untrue stories. It says you tell yourselves bad things, change your story and see the good that can happen. Somebody you were with may never truly have appreciated you. Somebody may have never truly paid you any sweet compliment for the length of time that you spent with this person. You definitely had kids for somebody that did not give you the equal love and dedication that you gave into the family that you were beginning to raise for him. And right there and there, Spirit exposes whosoever it is that who's the owner of this man right here, please? Who owns this guy? Hello? You guys go ahead, like this live for me, please. Let it go viral tonight, please. Someone locate for me the owner of this guy right here. Who's the owner of this guy, please? Husband snatchers, do you need him? Side chicks, where you at? Hello? Somebody built with this. I'm trying not to curse you guys. It's a real struggle for me sometimes, but listen, I'm training myself to bring my tongue. Y'all watch my old videos, you see I unleash whenever they expose the rats that has been in the children's energy causing strife. This card right here says love is the answer. So obviously, this is someone that you dealt with. It says love won't solve your problems. You need to work on being independent. Can't you see? So love did not take it there for these people. Older woman, younger man relationship. It looks like you were working your ass off in this union with this man, raising him and raising the children that you were bearing, including paying the rent, cleaning and scrubbing. You are like 10 in a one kind of woman. Okay? Definitely rolling things with a guy that you thought you could build. You were paying his bills. He was much younger than you, but you were more experienced and he was good in the bedroom, girl. So you decided to keep him just like a little kitten. Now you're awake and somebody had to look you square in the face and tell you the motherfucking truth. I know you wasn't gonna listen to your mom or your aunties or your friends. Nobody had the nerve to tell you they were quote unquote minding their business. But lo and behold, Spirit reveals to me tonight that half the thing that this mother effer was telling you was a lie from the den of hell. Untrue stories coming into the light tonight in this particular reading as told by this young nerd. So I'm getting trickster energy from this guy. He knows how handsome he is. Uh-huh. And he considered you his sugar mommy. He didn't have to lift a finger. All he had to do was to give it to you good at night. And then while in the middle of it, he would take your ATM card, stroke your hair, call you baby, kiss you downstairs, and drain your bank account. Uh-huh. Now, Spirit says, here you are, the victim. Mm-hmm. I know this is a deep secret. You don't want anybody to know this shit. It's okay. We'll keep it between us. I'm not coming to your house anytime soon. But this is exactly what happened to somebody in this particular situation. This person was not committed to you. That card right there says not committed. But I feel that you are somehow bound to this man. Look at that thread here. Okay? Some of you may have even forced yourself into this union. So this could also be a side chick energy. Yeah, some married women are side chicks to young men. Some married women are side chicks to younger men. Take it to the bank. And he starts impregnating you and you start taking the baby home to your husband. Is another thing I'm picking up here. A lot of secrets are gonna be unfolded this period. Uranus in the building. Yes. Deep seated truths will be unfolded. Karma hitting everybody left, right. Watch the news closely. Your favorites are being exposed. Those side chicks that destroyed homes. There is chaos in the land of the side chicks right now. Chaos in the land of all the people that snatch people's husbands. They are getting it hot, hot, back to back. Divorce rate has increased. Mm. If they broke your home, baby, stay closer to the news. You're going to hear things this period. It's what things is leading me to tell you. And those are my African brothers and sisters. I'm hearing this song somewhere. Satan don't fall for ground, yo. Macha, macha. It don't fall for ground, yo. Macha, macha. That evil woman that snatched your man, snatched your husband. I'm telling you, chaos is coming from all dimensions into the land, into the house of the homebreakers. Watch and see. Stay closer to your news. Follow my page. I'm your antenna this season because I am personally invested in the energy of Uranus that has befallen our beautiful, amazing Gemini. It is gonna be hard. I'm telling you, if you know, you know, baby girl. Everybody's bum bum is gonna be outside. Watch yourself before you burn yourself. I'm trying not to speak, you guys. It's past midnight, and honestly, I would have loved to stay longer, but I can't. Like, I'm thinking very strongly of closing this reading. Okay, I gotta go to bed. But let me just see if I can use the tarot to clarify these cards. Okay, don't worry, guys. I got you tomorrow. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna be coming out every night. Okay, because my schedule has kind of tightened and I still need to create time for my beautiful followers and my beautiful collective, okay? So I think in the middle of all the things I'm doing, about this time, between the hours of 10 and midnight, okay? For the whole of this week, I will try my best to be here for you guys, okay? We just hang out for an hour. Because this period, we have to see a lot of things that were done in the dark, especially the husband snatchers. I hope you are ready. Alright, whatever you people did to snatch him, go and cook it again very well, please. Cook it, make it tighten him, tighter, make it tighter, hold him down tighter, tight as you can. Make sure, because Uranus is coming for you. I'm telling you, okay? I'm telling you, untrue stories. So somebody may have been walking some woo woo with that candlelight. It wasn't real what she's doing, not committed. And with that red thread there, like I said, like somebody they may have tied somebody, we saw we stay stuck. But I feel that the fire will throw more light. Okay, clarify this demanding energy for me, right there. Why has this demanding card come up? Clarify, okay? Guys, I might go into a whisper sometimes, okay? It's really late and I'm trying to wake up anybody that's around me, okay? Tell me more about this commanding energy here. Who's this woman and who's this child? Let's see. Get some lightning in here. One, 5, and 4. I feel like there's some kind of separation in the union here, and you may have loved this person a whole lot, worked hard to build something with this person. I feel like since you left, something that was taken from you and you sided with somebody is now departing. Come true, Holy Spirit. Look, if somebody was using your life or gaining off you and you broke things off with this person, just look at the light at a distance, far from him. He is looking towards you. You're gone with your light, with your star, with your glory, or your glory is returning back to you. And this person has nothing anymore. So I'm telling you that if you feel or suddenly start feeling lighter in your energy, there's a shift. You see that crack in the wall behind the scenes? You see that wall, there's a crack, a shift, some kind of, I mean, there's some kind of, I don't know how to explain it to you guys, but so take it how it resonates. If this is your message, you know that it is you. So, and with this card saying demanding, I feel like somebody here, it says you set impossible standards for your partner to meet. Be less demanding, okay? So this might be something that you did. It is calling you out. Even though you've broken up in this union, you had kids for this man. Spirit says you may have set up impossible standards for him to meet. This young man that was just a baby when you met him. You set impossible standards for him to meet. You made him grow up too soon while with you. Okay. Alright. Final tarot card here. Oh my god. This is the death card. With that moon here being exposed. Demanding. So this may have caused also the death of this union, and now you're stuck with a baby. So this is baby mama energy. So I'm talking to some baby mamas here. So if you are with someone and now you ended up breaking up and now you're like a single mom or a baby mom, who's calling you out some bullshit that you also contributed? Because sometimes y'all come out accusing the man of heaven and hell. Y'all don't look at yourselves too. Sometimes you gotta be real with yourself. If you had a union that is effed up and you really missed, you wish you were still going, you gotta take a minute to reflect into your own life and see what the hell you did at some point to mess that whole shit up. Because if it was beautiful at some point, so what happened? You have to take accountability of your own role and don't just go. And this goes to the men too. Oh, she did this, she did this, she did this. You take a fucking moment to look into your own life and accept and admit humbly so that you too had a role. It takes two. It takes two. That's why I said, what's love got to do? Got to do with it. Who needs a heart when a heart can be broken? Who needs a heart when a heart can be broken? Hmm? What's love got to do? It's a second-hand emotion. Tina Turner, she's an OG. These are people that are wiser than us now. I mean, we know how old that song was. So for generations, hearts have been broken. They, some of you, they broke your mama's heart and her mother before her. So who needs a heart when a heart can be broken? Somebody was not committed to you. They were not committed to you. They were enjoying your money, enjoying what you had, enjoying your coochie, enjoying what you was the one giving. You gave your body, gave your brain, gave your time, gave your money, gave your house, gave your sense. You were giving. Oh my goodness. And he kept taking and taking and taking, and that shit still did not work. So that's why you're out here on the streets tonight looking crazy as the victim. So some of you women, pick me women, husband snatchers, and you know the association. Y'all gotta take a good look back into your life, okay? And guys, I'm gonna pull the curtains right here, right? We got to go. Okay, so this is more like a counsel kind of reading, okay? There are not too many messages, but listen, it's something to sleep over. And I hope that I touch somebody's life genuinely today, you guys, okay? I'm sorry it's late and I really do gotta go, okay? You should too. Go and get some rest, and I will see you guys tomorrow much earlier so we can, juggle the cards and pull out those beautiful messages for you guys, okay? I love you guys collective. Let's go ahead and hit that like button one last time. And I want to appreciate you guys. We have 10,000 likes, which is awesome for such a short reading. Okay, I love you guys. Thank you for spending this beautiful evening with me. I'll see you in the next one. Namaste.